Halcyon House. No effects. 400 out of 400. Let me make sure I am on. Am I on? Am I on? Am I on? Not yet. There we are. Watch now. Good morning. Not announcing I'm live. Not feeling it today. Just gonna, if people come, they come. If they don't, they don't. We're in V Hale's house. Let me start the contest. Contest is the reason, is the something. Open giveaway. PCNA, PCEU only. 100,000 gold. Contact is the reason. Wow, I'm really old. That's an old, old song. There you go. Now everything's set properly. This is obviously mournoth. Haven't really figured out what to work on these days. I do like the pathing. I'm happy with my mournoth, but I do want to work on something. I just haven't figured out what to work on. Ooh, very orky. I've been visiting a lot of houses in my own time trying to come up with ideas. Of like what I would do for some of these upcoming contests. This looks like a yummy meal. Huh. That looks good. Just standing there like that looks really good. Good morning. Just checking stuff out. Thank you to Ain and Doc Hatsa for the follows. Also Dan Babs 27, Sunstalker 666. And we've got storage up here. Yay! Very nice. I like this wall especially. Yeesh. Good morning. The Loden PvP Macabre Manse. We're gonna be in for it, I guess. Halloween is coming, not Christmas. All of the Halloweenies are coming. We're gonna be watching So I'm going to try to play through all of the Elder Scrolls stuff. I want to start with Arena and get a version that will work with my computer. But I'll probably finish Oblivion first. What was I going to say to you guys? Yeah, the news came out this morning, and I really don't know how to interpret this in the larger sense. Oh, that's twisted. People hanging corpses always gets me. I know. I've been trying. I think about it a lot. I don't know what to do. Oh, there's a lot of dead people in this one too. The news came out this morning that ZOS, aka Bethesda, all of them are being acquired by Microsoft. I don't know what that means for us. They say nothing will change for us. But what the hell do I know, right? Yeah, Evil. I mean, I'm not feeling better physically, but I'm certainly more awake, and that's something, right? Very spooky. The other thing that is announced is that today on PTS they're going to introduce the new Markarth expansion thinger, or quarter 4 thing. So, wow, there is some spooky ass stuff going on in here. Most people don't build up in Ebonheart Chateau. I like that they did. It's really kind of cool. So if you want to go play with whatever's new on PTS, go ahead. Hello, Jay Rumberg. I have not decided whether or not to do that. I'm assuming I'm not going to. You know, I'll see this stuff when it comes out, or I'll see it in spoilers or whatever. But if I'm not going to do it for you guys because I don't like to spoil things for you. So I think, you know, we'll just wait. Good morning. Good morning. Scary skulls. This house is full of spider webs. I'm wondering how much they paid for all these spider webs, because there's only like 4 in the pack that you get, you know, when you buy them. I'm sorry. They sell. You can sell them. I wonder what that is. Just part of the desk, I think. Oh, somebody's been drinking. It's been a rough time, apparently. Or it's been a romantic time. One or the other. I'd assume so, Evil Bob. I'd assume so, but it didn't say specifically. All it said was Update 28 and Markarth are coming to the public test server today. Get a sneak peek of the Library of Arthazand. Presumably. Got me. But I could always watch a video for that, so I'm not too worried about it. This is a really creepy home. Which means that they succeeded. It looks almost like a head. Good morning. So presumably that's gonna be on the PTS too. I'm not sure, but you would think. When is today? Today is the 21st. Those are the ongoing contests. My new Narcissus house. Al Velothi. Ow. So now I'm trying to think about in-game trades. Trying to think about those. Good morning, Ollie. Oh, pretty. I always like it when people put houses inside. If done right, it can be quite pretty. Skuma. Pizzazz. Zabi being naughty. Doing the skooma. They're always up to mischief. Oh, mind you, you're gonna want to move one of these tables either up a pixel or down a pixel. Just ever so slightly, because right now they're inhabiting the same exact cells, and that's why it's doing that flicker. It'll go away if you move one of them. Nothing you did wrong, it's just how things go. How they work. Alright, crafting house. Nice. Nice little touches too, like I really like when people do crafting houses and then put storage or cloth by the cloth or wood by the wood, you know. Like, they actually take the time to decorate it believably. That's always nice. And this would be the office, I suppose. I wonder what's framed. And the bedroom with a kitty. Good morning, Jemima. You can either hide it or you can move something a pixel up or down and it should stop the clipping. Whatever works for you. That's lovely. So this must be their magic practice room, right? With some botany stuff and some crystals. I was thinking about doing something like that for my entry, but I'm not sure. J-Bone. Fields of Misery. Sounds like my life right now. Cracks me up. Okay. Fields of Misery. Whoa. Sometimes it takes a lot to just take it all in, you know? You first walk in a house and you're just like, what is going on? So those are the torture devices with the Daedric lamps over their heads. Blue crystal works. I don't know what these guys are up to, but it's something to do with flesh and crystals. And maybe books. I never know what to do with my Daedric stuff. I feel like I wish I could send it to somebody like this because they'd have fun with it. Whereas, like, for me, it's just, it's all so creepy. Which I guess is the point, right? But I like to make. I don't know. It doesn't bother me to go visit other people's scary houses, but to make them, I suck at it. Oof. Good morning, Slapstick. I like that idea. Look at what they did with the rocks. So it looks like the crystals are actually holding up the lamp. That's a really clever idea. That could be used in a non-scary house too, I think. This person bought a lot of sets. How do you get started on that path? So, I think you can walk up this, right? It may take some hopping. I'm not really good at this kind of thing, but I do believe we're supposed to be able to get up here. Excuse me while I fail. Woo! Okay, what have we got here? Sky shards. Somebody who actually found a use for this Daedric block that they give us as a seat. I bought the Daedric set to get the void portal thing that you see right there. And those are all like trophies. What an interesting use of trophies. Makes it just, that's a really clever idea too. So now I have all this like Daedric stuff that I really haven't figured out what to do with, and I think I'm just going to delete the blocks, because it kind of annoys me that they even gave me, like, stupid blocks for seats. Alright, what's here? Daedric Paths. Again, with the trophies behind the void, it makes them look like they're coming through. It's a very interesting idea. But I super love these crystals dangling a chandelier, dangling another chandelier. That's pretty nifty. It's quite beautiful. If I could get the whole thing in a picture, I would, but I don't think I can. That's a really good idea, though. Yeah, I guess that's more of an if you think of it as an ottoman, it's less annoying, right? If you think of it as a chair, it is annoying because you're like, wait, they already have chairs. They have thrones. They have regular chairs. They don't need to sit on a block. But you're right. If you think of it as an ottoman, that's a good idea. It's less irritating. Oh, this is terrifying. Nice way to deal with wanting to make it look like nighttime. You just pile up all of your Daedric rock and put some creepy lights in. Very nice. We're gonna see a whole lot of creepy houses. I'm telling you. Kamala's Fairyland, Goronir. Hand. My arthritis is really bad. So, I'm allergic to chicken. I'm also allergic to turkey. I didn't always used to be. It happened in the last, like, 10 years. And what would happen is I would touch chicken when preparing it, and the raw stuff would make my hands just swell up, bright red and itchy. And I didn't know what was doing it for the longest time. And then when I finally figured it out, we tried different things, but it turns out, you know, I'm just allergic to mainly to touching it. I don't know if it does anything to me when I eat it. Oh, look at that house. Look at that cute little creepy house with the bird out front. Oh, precious. It's a Halloween fairy house. Kamala, this is genius. So, my husband stopped buying chicken and turkey just in case. And we mostly go meatless anyway, so it's not really a big deal. I like how blue this one is. Look at the tiny little chair. Oh, that's precious. So yesterday, I had noticed this whole part of my hand. You can probably not see it, but it's red. It was super bright red yesterday. And itchy and painful. And, like, it started to spread to my other hand. And I was like, what the hell is this? Because we don't have any chicken in our house. We specifically don't have chicken for the very reason, and turkey, for the very reason that, you know, I am allergic to it. So then I go to feed my cats, and I realized that I was putting my hand, using my hand to scoop up the kibble and toss it in the container, because usually I use a scoop, but the scoop was in the wash. And I realized that the entire bag of food is chicken. It's chicken cat food. And I've been jamming my hand in it and wondering why my hand is so itchy. And I told my husband, like, he comes back from the supermarket and I walked out there and I'm like, honey, do you know how stupid your wife is? He's like, what? I'm like, your wife is really stupid. You know how we couldn't figure out where the chicken was touching me? This is Kamala. C-A-M-A-L-A. It's Goronir on PCNA. And it's an open house. And and he's like, wait, where? And I'm like, the cat food? And, oh, Elf? Probably Elf. If I'm thinking, oh, look at this little second floor stairway with the, oh, that's well done with the sparklies in the hedges. That's clever as how. And a nice little tub up here. And look at, it's even got a little fairy disc, vanity rather. Oh, that is super cute. So yeah, and he's like, you know, honestly, I was racking my brain from where you could have come in contact with chicken or turkey, and I couldn't think of it either. So you're not that stupid. Like, sorry, I feel pretty stupid about that. This is just so cute. Eurovision, the story of Fire Saga. I didn't see that. So there's big fairies, I guess, living with the little fairies. Oh, how pretty! Look at that. That is really well set up. It looks like a real fish tank, you know? So when you have a really big deal fish tank, sometimes they're set almost like old TVs used to be. That looks really good. Yeah, me too. Hey, Lee. I like the screens also. I feel like there's multiple sized fairies here, because you've got like the little Nixad fairies live in the little houses. And they think these big houses have bigger fairies or some other kind of creature. Oh, I wonder if this one's in charge. Seems like she's kind of important. She gets this whole place to herself. Really cute. Anyway, so the worst part of it is I have arthritis in my hand really bad lately, so I have to wear my compression gloves. And compression gloves along with a very itchy hand. Not fun. Not fun. But at least I figured out what I was doing wrong, and now it shouldn't happen again. That is a beautiful home. Look at that. Those blue mushrooms, and look at the upside down mushroom she used as a chimney with the smoke coming out. Gorgeous. Hey, Six. I believe that Kamala is an officer in one of my guilds. I wonder what that's supposed to be. Like a mailbox? Oh no, it's a pool! Look at that. With a waterfall going through it and a diving board. How precious. Oh my god. That's adorable. I didn't even see the pool. I don't want to miss anything. I might have to run around twice, because I think I missed some things. I just want to be more careful about it. Yep, absolutely. I wonder if this farmer raises the little scaredy guys. Scuttlebutts. Like maybe that they're a farmer of scuttlebutts. And maybe this one grows pumpkins. I don't know. I'm making up theories. Let's see what else is here. Oh, that's how she did it. Okay. I wonder what this sign is supposed to be. It looks like a railroad sign to me. Doesn't it look like a railroad crossing sign? It's a windmill. Do you think? Do you think it's a windmill? I think it's a windmill. I gotcha. I can't imagine what else it would be. Kamala's, yeah. Goronir. Oh, that's true too. It could be a turbine, but windmills are more old-fashioned, I guess. Lovely. Absolutely lovely. Great job. This is so pretty. And I really love that you made this hedge a walk-up. Somebody outside walking their dog right in front of my house, making a lot of noise. Barefoot Dwellers, Sleek Creek. Beautiful. So Ixie posted something this morning in our Discord. She took a picture of, oh, no problem. She took took a picture from today's patch notes, but they were reading the German patch notes that Google translated, and it said fixed an issue that could cause some skills to appear as unlockable after unlocking them in most of the skills. This problem also prevented groin changes and resuscitation after death. So I looked it up in English, and it said, fixed an issue if you had most abilities unlocked. You can start seeing some abilities as acquirable when you had already acquired them. This issue was preventing you from bar swapping or reviving after death. So apparently bar swapping equals groin. Groin changes. Hi, Diane. That's what Google thinks the translation should be. Bar swapping equals groin changes. That gave me a good laugh this morning. Yes, but they call it groin changes, not bar swapping. This is lovely, though. Look at the lighting. I love the wedding lanterns in water. Delicious, like all focusing on the important part of it, and I'm all distracted by groin changes. Nice little, this is very clever. This is very complex, too. I mean, when I first came in here, I was like, look at all the additional, there's mushrooms, there's different lighting, there's also this log here. There's all sorts of stuff going on. And then you get over here, and this is obviously stables, but look at what's going on around it. There's like so much going on with the sheet, tablet behind it, behind the curtains. You've got the antiquity, bone, wind chimes. If I were that horse, I would break down the wind chimes because I friggin' hate wind chimes in real life. In the game, they're not so bad, but in real life, I would want to break them. And then you've got laundry hanging out here, and somebody's shoveling hay in and out of. Although he's standing on a cloth instead of hay, so maybe he's housebroken. And then we have the cloth area in here. So crafting. Oh yeah, mental. Absolutely mental. You're right. That's the word for it. I just go nuts. I can't handle it. I'm like, please. My neighbors had them, and when they moved out, they took them with them, and I was so pleased. I was so happy. I was like, yay! No more wind chimes. I wonder if they even heard them. Like, could they even hear them from inside? Why did they have them hanging up by my part of the house? Where I could hear them in our bedroom. Is there gambling going on? Or just skooma and drinking? This is cute. Bedroom with a little toy snuggle ghost. And then they closed off the door with a rug, so I can't get through there. But I like the curtainings, the colors. It's a really nice crafting house. Good job, Barefoot. Azalea Stone's Studious Flowers, Sisters of the Sands, and then we'll head over to EU. My dad has it really bad. I have it somewhat less bad, Keely, but my dad was like that. And growing up, we were always being scolded for how heavy we walked or how loud we ate or, you know, making noises with gum or wearing perfume because he was sensitive to scent too. So it's like, now that I'm a grown adult, I'm always like noticing that kind of stuff because I guess now I pay more attention to it because I was always thinking about my dad. Like, is this going to annoy my dad? So I'm always like highly vigilant, paying attention to whether or not something is annoying. which really sucks. But that's because my dad was less than nice about it. Yeah, no, noises bug me too. It definitely passed on genetically or somehow, because I definitely have it. Oh, pretty! Look at that. Half of it is glowy and half of it isn't. Yeah, no, I get it. I get it, because I have it too, to a certain extent. So it's like, you know, I know how frustrating it can get, and it's kind of awful sometimes. Look at that. It's just crazy how it goes from, like, no light bleed to this glow. It's really well done, because light bleed is usually a pain in the butt. Hey, Sonia, how's it going? We're going to go over to EU. EU! Log out. Because I have looked at all the homes on Nah. Oh, I already logged out. Crap. Alright, let me write that down. Riolinas Golden Griffin. Got it. NA. There. So, you know how we saw niacin. Niacin. I'll look into that. Maybe I could just overdose my dad with it, because he's even worse than me. What was I saying? So remember how yesterday we saw the pea statue, and I thought it was hilarious? Well, I got a response back from Strike 4 who made it. He said, "Hi Stabby, got you, LOL. It worked, and it worked better than I thought. At first I was worried that you would feel a little pissed. Forgive the pun, LOL. But your reaction was then humorous. I just want to say thank you for all the good work you're doing with your helpful tutorials and your streams on Twitch. Keep it up, Strike 4. So my response was, thank you. I was touched, and it was so funny. I loved it. Thank you again. And I did. I totally loved it. I thought it was the funniest thing. A while back, I went to one of Strike 4's houses, and he had an Azura statue that was sitting on top of a waterfall. It kind of looked like it was peeing, and I made that joke, and I apparently really hurt his feelings. And so over time, though, Strike 4 seems to have, you know, taken it with the sense of humor that I had intended it, which was, I didn't mean to be mean. I mean, it meant to be funny. And they made a statue in their most recent home that is one of the statues standing over a couple of rocks and waterfalls, and it looks like it's peeing. And it says something like, in honor of Stabby, who gave me the inspiration, who inspired me. And I was like, that is not only hilarious, it's actually really cool looking. Turvalhalla hundings. I mean, it broke me. It was really funny. So yes, they had a sense of humor about the whole thing, and so did I guess. And it all worked out. So, in 2 years, so that other guy who attacked me and said that this guy, that I broke this guy, was clearly wrong. So in 2 years, I haven't really hurt anyone's feelings. Or I did, but it got better. I didn't mean to insult that guy. Well, I think it's a guy. Might be a gal. Okay, I will take a look. I wonder if the niacin's what's making me itchy with the chicken and whatnot. Because I have a rash right now. Most likely from chicken, because I was jamming my hand into the chicken. Look at this. I love the drapey ones of the fire. Well, of any ivy, but it looks really good with the red. My cat food has it in it, and I was just jamming my hand into the cat food to give it to the cats. And not so smart when you're allergic to chicken and turkey. Presumably other kinds of poultry as well, but I haven't tried. So we've got a dining room. I do like the fact that they carpeted the whole place. And then this would be, I guess, a library. 599. I bet you there's a lot outside. Because while this is... Thank you! I get a lot of compliments on this shirt. It's odd. It is kind of nice, isn't it? I don't often buy clothes. I should buy more clothes than I do, but I don't really leave the house. So I don't think most people do anymore. Thank you. So I guess this would be the bar area because they're also playing games. And this would be where you sleep. Let's see if there's anything on here. No? Okay, there is stuff outside though. Gaming table. Lots of extra trees. Palm trees. Palm trees make it look so different, don't they? Thank you, squirrel. And everybody, you're all so nice. You're locking me out, huh? What's going on over here? Ooh, is this a maze? No. It's more of a garden than a maze. Which I prefer. Because mazes aren't my thing, as some people know. Oh, they used the new structural item too. That's a clever idea. Hello! Wait, did I miss? Yeah, I missed this. Let me in! Looks like there's a way around it too. Is there supposed to be? No. Alright, I jumped a corner I shouldn't have. Oh no, I'm stuck! That's what I get. I always try to pick up this kelp. See this kelp over here? It's actually not selectable. It's actually part of the house. And I kept trying to open it, to pick it up and move it elsewhere because I don't like that it's all kind of stuck in one place. But you can't. Some of the kelp in this game is movable, but not that kind. I'm not sure what they used for that. There's two things in there. That's more than just the Meridia ball. That's something else shining through her up through her head. You see it? If it is the Meridia ball, fine, but I feel like there's something else going on there. Can you go over there? Okay, let's pop inside here and see what's in here. Maybe. I don't know. So more bedrooms. Well, when you run out of space inside the house, stick them in the tower. Why not? This is probably the perfect light for this tower because it's sort of like a, whatchamacallit. Hey, luckily I'm not that allergic, Jemima. The worst I get is my hands get itchy. Lighthouse beacon. Thank you. Words are hard. Nice little spot to smoke up and eat and drink. And then you've got the stables. This would be another good lighthouse light. Mine isn't yet. I'm only about this much through. I'm on EU and I still haven't gotten my brain working yet. Twin Arches, Rishi. Words are hard. Okay. 200 out of 200. Let's see if no effects. Pretty gardening. I love the cheese knife. I need to get that recipe and start using it. I really do like it. Is this truly some monster's face? Because I know there's trophies, but that looks like an arm to me, not a face. Is that a face? I've never fought whatever it is that looks like that. Look at the flowers around the ceiling. That is nice. Nice touch. Ooh, pretty. I'm going to steal that idea. Good job, Rishi. One of those maple trees in a pot, and it looks like it fits perfectly. The colors all match. They look really good. Even outside. Matching colors. Very nice. Alright, let's pretty flies, Hall of Lunar. We have not done a Hall of the Lunar Champion yet. Holy smokes. I like Cromwell. What's up? All right. Oh, 195 items. I have a feeling we're still working on this. Krempen Temple. So we'll just take a peek because it seems like this is probably under construction. Looks like also it could just be a crafting hall. Sup, all my fellow streamers. Ooh, are you streaming anymore? Oh, it is an arm, so I'm not crazy. Okay. Well, I may be crazy, but not for that. Have you not gotten to the point? Yes, they did fix the dormer table. They did announce that. Let me take a look at that guy. Oh! Huh, I feel like I've seen his head, though. Does he have a head statue, too? Or like something else like a head? Because I feel like I've seen that head. Gotcha. Okay, cool. Let me know, and I'll start promoting you again. Although I have been anyway. Not that I mind. Look at this little romantic area. Don't I hear you? Fire hazard. Totally hear you. Trust me on this one. I've been struggling with energy all week. This is the most energetic I've felt. What a very romantic room. Very cozy. Pretty Fly, you might want to right click. You have some things hovering here. It doesn't look like it depending on the where you're standing, but it's one of those things that like all of us builders have problems with. You just want to, when you're putting it down, right click it. Ah, gotcha. Yep. I was amazed I was able to stream yesterday. I felt terrible. Daggerfall, Juliet 150. Yeah, I've been feeling like crap. I have been taking my vitamin D. I've been taking my other vitamins. I've been trying to get enough rest. But I don't know what's wrong with me. What is the one room contest entry? Is that, oh, you mean Sonia's? Yeah. Because I don't know that Ethereus has any going on right now. I'm not sure. Oh, look, they do have something down there. Nice little spot for everybody to sit and talk. Yeah, I mean, I want to run a contest, but I want to see um, what October brings. You know? If... Sonia, have you gotten a lot of entries? I'm happy for you. I've been promoting your contest. Hopefully you got some entries out of it. I'm scared to do a contest. I give you so much credit. For those of you who don't know, Sonia... Oh, look at all these antiquities. Sonia has a contest ongoing for small spaces to help encourage people with small houses to know that they can do something with it. Oh, good. I'm not... Honestly, like, I'm so impressed with you because I'm terrified to do it. I do hope that one day I'll have the courage to do it, but it's just like I've seen what happened to J Heart, and like I'm kind of like wary. You know what I mean? I guess this is a museum, but also with a sitting room. Oh, I'm sure it's rough. Yeah. Well, I was thinking that what I might do is, I might put it so that the people in the potato patch vote instead of me, because the problem is that I'm very cooperative versus you know, competitive. I always try to say everybody's stuff is worth something and you're not, one of you isn't better than the other, kind of thing. So by like choosing people who are better, I kind of betray my own like mantra there. So I'm trying to... Nice little kitchen. Ah, get off the map. You're gonna ruin it, kitty. So if I had it so that other people vote, then that's, you know, that's a little bit of a... That's why I haven't done a contest yet. I feel like I'm like going against everything that I've said to do a contest. I wanted to do a showcase, but nobody was interested. So I think it's the prize that lures people into doing it. And we got storage down here. Why is every... Okay, that's funny. They put circles on the grounds, so the cats went and stood in the circles because that's what they do. Yeah, you were the only one. You and maybe one other person was interested. Oi. Cat traps, exactly. We have pictures of our cats doing that. It's hilarious. They really do that. I don't know how why they fall for it, but they fall for it every time. My husband has pictures of them doing that. Hold on. Let me see if I can find them. They're hilarious. He didn't even do it on purpose. He just had he was doing some work in the house and there were circle things behind him. And the next thing he knew, he was they were standing in them. Oh, I have a good one. I have a really good one. I did this one by accident too. Allow me to show you. This is Van Gogh. And see what he's doing? He's standing in my hair tie. It's a cat trap with a hair tie. I totally caught him with my hair tie. Right. That's what I was thinking. I like that idea too. That's the way Housing's Finest does it. I can't believe he did this. This is just hilarious to me. But yes, cat traps. That is exactly what it reminded me of. He fits. He doesn't fit all the way, but he fits. Fits enough to stand in it. And then we have a very nice deck out here. Thanks for the follow, Argenia. And this is the fishing boat, I think, not the trial boat. Well done. Hello. Some stairs outside. You may have. Let's go look. You did. Look at you, smarty pants. Thank you for catching that. Holy smokes, you caught a whole part that I missed. Yeah, you're doing Ritz bouncing between windows. I'm paying attention to just this, and I missed this humongous section. Thank you, though. I do appreciate it. I'm glad you caught this, because I has the dump. I've been trying to be so careful, too. But then again, I'm not all here. All right, I think that's it there. All right. We'll do some more hauls if we run out of stuff, but which we may. Strident, chinspun. Chinspun has been really blowing my mind. You know, with their complete difference in stuff that they've been doing. They did like spaceships and then a giant castle type thing. It's just crazy. Crazy good, but crazy. All right. Where are we again? We're in restaurant chinspun. This is strident. Holy smokes! This is. Whoa! Sorry, my camera flipped there. I'm not really sure why. Let me reset my mouse. Wow, pretty. Now this is what I'm talking about when you first walk into a home, the impression is really important. So it depends. If you can look straight ahead of you when you walk into your home and plan where you're going to put stuff based on what you want the first impression to be. So load up the plants in the beginning like this. Make sure that the first picture is something you would want to screenshot. So the pathway, yes, load them up. Make it just that first impression be, holy smokes, that looks incredible, right? And so, you know, maybe leave other areas a little barer, like this area doesn't have a ton on it, so that you can fill up that more. Yes, it's very helpful to do an F5, go back to the beginning and see what the picture is as your first impression. This is amazing, by the way. This cuts off the whole ugly house, which I hate, and takes you right to the dock, where they've built an entire new building right over the dock. And it's actually lovely. Look at all of this. Even the paintings are placed like almost like an interior decorator would do. Very talented. Stuff in the cubbies, pleasing. And then you've got just seats and stuff. There's 2 turtles hanging out over there with the fairies. I guess you could go swimming. There's a ramp down if you wanted to. And then see the turtles. Hi, Hajmoda. And the fairies. And then they did great lighting and flowers up all along the mountain because they've cut off so much that they can really go thick with, exactly 6. They can really go thick with the decor or the decoration because they've cut off the house. So they can make these mountainside look very floral, like you're in the middle of a tropical rainforest or something. Beautiful. I would want to hang out here. Is one of those bigger than the other, or is it just the way they're sitting? It's just the way they're sitting. Look at them just staring at me. Aren't they funny? Oh my god, that's hilarious. Okay, I gotta turn off my... so much, but it is. Oh gosh. Here, we've got another framed view. Again, beautiful, perfect. We got the movement right in the front. We got everything. This is just really, really well done. Good job. I like it a lot. And I usually hate stridents. A lot. Is Aya on? We'll go to Aya's Forgemaster. I want to live there too. It looks like it's warm. As the summer is wrapping up here in Wisconsin, I know what's coming, and I am not looking forward to it. I am not a fan of winter in Wisconsin. I would go to Florida and stay there or something for the summer, but unfortunately, fortunately I have a husband. Fojimasuta Ryokan. I don't know what that means, but I'm assuming it's back there. Exactly. I'm only here because of the husband, you know? The Wisconsin wouldn't be the place that I pick to live. But we're close to his family. I hate you, Sonia, because I'm jealous. I'm okay with brutal summers. I've lived in brutal summers, and I'm alright with it. Winter is just so depressing to me emotionally. Look at this beautiful temple over here. Oh my god, the whole thing is just gorgeous. They've converted this Khajiit well into a temple, which I think it serves a better purpose. Look at how beautiful that is. Yeah, but, you know, cold makes me very, very depressed. So, ever since I got cancer, my skin is very sensitive to the cold. Like, I get these, my hands will turn like red, almost blue when I reach the cold outside. And like, even just, you know, I wear, you know, practically ski mask. Actually, I do have a ski mask because it looks cold air. That's a brilliant fence, by the way. Because of the fact that I have it. It's erythromyalgia, being sensitive to the cold, because for some reason my blood changed when I got blood cancer and it messed me up. So for the winter time, I rarely, if I ever, leave the house because of how painful it is. The seat right next to the sun. All right, check that out. Look at that beautiful cabinet with the sure, with the reeds, and I'm not even sure what that's part of. That might be a lamp. Oh god, it just goes on and on and on. And then here's a clever idea. Let's say you don't like the creepy ass body at the bottom of this plant, because this is part of the what are they called? Briarheart stuff. If you sink it down far enough and put it in a pot, or double pot in this case, then you can use it without using the dead body on it, and that's actually quite nice. Now, Aya has an incredible sense of architecture. Okay, see you later, Sonia. Thanks for stopping by. Look at the little mats. That's an interesting point, Slapstick. One I never thought about. Thank you, Gothic Lady. I never thought about it before, that there was a reason. I just assumed it just happened. But I gotta look up erythromyalgia and chicken, or poultry. I wonder if that's a connection. Lee, thank you! Yeah, wow, that's cool. Look at that teapot holder. I wonder if that's a thing that people do. I've never seen something like that before. Ari, is this, I know you know a lot about Asian decor. Is this a thing people do? Because it's beautiful. A chain teapot. You know better than I. All this mat work, and those are paintings flipped around, and there's a kitty over there. I love the fences. That is part of one of, I think, the torch devices. I'm not on, no, it's one of the chandeliers flipped upside down. I think it's the nasty ass Daedric one, if I had to be honest with you. Just flipped, so that she only uses the chain. There's bamboo. There's juniper. It looks dead on real. It looks fantastic. My husband's brother lives in Portland, and so does his nephew. Once my husband's mother passes away, and I adore her, so I don't ever want her to die, because she's like the most awesomest person ever. I love this too, by the way. Thank you so much, Drift. Mwah! You're a good friend, Drift. And what was I saying? Oh yeah, after my mother-in-law passes, and I don't want her to ever, we can move out west, and that will be something we can do. Oh, look at that little bed stuff. Is that a linen closet, or is that's got to be a linen closet? That's brilliant. Oh wow, thank you so much, Drift. I appreciate it. I do try to help. Barely anyone read my thing about MM, so I appreciate that you did. Look at these plates for sushi. They use the ones those Eleanor boxes, ivory boxes, and they sunk them in, and then they've got the little kebabs and sunk those in too. Yes, the Argonian mats can totally change the look of a house. I think this is gorgeous. Potato. This is Forgemasters. Believe it or not. Believe it or not. Check in to see if you're added. I don't know why I didn't add you, Slapstick. Let me look if you're already added. Yes, you're already in, Slapstick, so you're good. It is beautiful, and I love what you can do with this house. The fact that you can create something that looks nothing like the rest of the home is incredible to me. And it's just so beautiful. I think this just brings us around. It does. Amazing. Doesn't look anything like the rest of the house, and I love that. So 600 out of 600. That's one of the problems of this house. I kind of wish this house had like a 100 more slots, and I don't understand why they lowered the slots. Oh, I go to all of the open houses. And some people send me requests, but for the most part, I go to all of the open houses because they're open to the community to tour. Look at that. She made that by hand. Even from the back, it looks fantastic. Let me back up. This is Forgemasters. This is Aya Lockhart's Forgemasters. A lot of the people who build a lot of houses and do things like this, like Aya, oh, look at that. What a fantastic job, Aya. Look at that from the front. Isn't that just, oh, it's amazing. So good. I'll show you. So EHT, a lot of people who are really into doing housing will open their houses in EHT to visit. Those are the Breton kiosks, the ones that are little shops, you know. If you just use the outside of them, they have that Breton white plaster. It's a really creative way of using it. Let's go to another hall. We'll go to Golden Dragon Temple, Eduardo Magnificent. Or not. Alright. Hall of the Lunar Champion, Gandalf, Casa. I've worked with them. They're a pain in the ass to work with because the interior necessarily is smaller because the kiosks have a certain size to them. Plus the inside of the kiosk looks like a kiosk, so it's difficult to make it look like anything else without putting another whole layer of walls to cover it. So one of the things, if I ever get listened to, that I want to ask for is I want to ask for a wall of plaster like that, like a plaster Breton wall, so we can just not have to use stalls to make it. They're all sitting in line playing. That's cute. And then, you know, obviously glass and all the other textures. But, I mean, that would be awesome if we had some sort of way of doing those Breton walls. Wooden stairs are nice. There's lots of things that I want. Textures, things that are, you know, basic structural items like that for whatever reason they've never given us. I mean, it makes sense. Breton stuff would be nice. Nothing in the dead cat, sadness. It makes sense for people to have Breton walls, right? I think, anyway. What way how do I go down here? Where do we start? Oh. Oh, look at me falling down properly. That never happens. Gee, why ever would you want curving stairs? I can't possibly imagine why right now you would want curving stairs. Thanks for the follow, Fern. Yeah, I'm trying, but you know, somebody was telling me yesterday that they're gonna review the who's gonna be in the stream team in October. So at least have till the end of the month to hear whether or not I've made it. I don't know. And if I do, hopefully they'll involve me in stuff. They're supposed to. I gotta talk to J Hart and find out exactly how they involve him. Look at all this food. Yeah, fingers crossed for sure, because I really want to know. I know they've invited him to help with closed betas, and I know that they've had them review certain things and give some feedback. So I'm hoping that, wait, what am I doing? I'm hoping that if they do that with me, if I get on Stream Team, if they do that with me, I could pass that information on to them, what we want, because I don't know how aggressively or how comfortable he is with talking about that stuff. You know, I don't have any idea if he's told them. I know he's asked them for a large pumpkin. I don't know what else he's asked them for. Library / trophy room? Because he wants a large pumpkin to do a pumpkin contest with, instead of the teeny ones we've been working with. And this is a good way of blocking off this otherwise useless portion of the house. But, I mean, I gotta talk to him about... I know he's posted a note in the forums with a list of all the things that we want. And some of them are weird. And some of them are not weird. Like, I know he posted something and it was about, like, day to night switch. Obviously, we all want the day and night switch in our homes, right? Beautiful. But then he also, there was one that was saying, like, mills actually mill. Which, I don't know. I mean, if I had to prioritize, that would not be top priority for me. There were things in there that I probably would have weeded out to just highlight the most important ones that most people want, you know? Lovely little home. It seems like a domestic home, like somebody's home they live in kind of thing. Hugam. Aquarium, huh? So that's kind of my feeling on it is... why? I know it's a really long list, but here's the thing. If you have an opinion, you probably should get an account. Agreed, Ari. 100% agreed. 1000% agreed. That's where what I think needs to be highlighted more than anything. What was I saying? Oh yeah. Wow, this is lovely. Look at all the things here. Oh, your food is floating. You may want to right click it. Yes, and imagine glowy houses where it's night all the time. Right? Wouldn't that be awesome? So, what was I saying? I was saying so. Oh, so, oh, lovely. Just so you know, the devs, the housing devs, actually do read the forums. Not only do they read the forums, but they actually discuss the stuff on the forums. So, if I were you, and I had an idea of something I really, really wanted to do, look at that waterfall going right into the jacuzzi here. Or really, really wanted to see, I would get an account, which I feel like something's missing here. Like, am I not seeing if certain effects? I feel like effects are missing, because this is just oddly placed without, something's missing. Maybe they didn't share their effects or something. I'd be happy to come back if that's what it is, if you want to share your effects with me. Right, but the way that you do that, all you do is you open customer service ticket and just ask them for it. And then they'll send you one. And you go and do it. So everything is closed off. So it's just this front room, which is lovely. And shiny. Look at all the colors and the way that everything's glinting. Yeah, you just need to... Everybody who plays the game, they just want to associate it with an account. So that you're not, like, forming 80 bajillion different forum accounts and then maybe being a jerk. Juanchuki. Me too. Because, you know, they ban people from the forums sometimes for being abusive or harassing or whatever, and then, you know, you could just create another account and come right back if you're an abusive person. So I guess you could buy another account, but for $9 or whatever you end up paying for it, is it worth it for you to be a jerk? Maybe. Juanchuki. Look at this floor. All the red on the ground. It reminds me of autumn. Beautiful. A little bit of green. This is totally interesting. With the... Thanks for the raid! DKP Guilds. Let me give you a shout out. DKP Guilds. There you go. Thanks for the raid. Hello, everyone. We're looking at pretty houses on EU. PCEU. And right now we're looking at Juanchuki's Hollow Lunar Champion. Sup? This is the land of the Taters, yes. Nice to meet you all. We're just looking at pretty houses right now, because I don't really play very well. Thus, potato. Too early for beer. I'm still on my coffee. I'm, still... Oh, look at that carousel! What a cute way to make a carousel! Aww! I don't even know this person, and look at how cool this is. Usually I know people who are into housing enough to do a carousel, but I don't know this person at all. That is super cute. I wonder if the whole thing is the whole thing's a carnival. Look at the Ferris wheel. Oh my gosh. Look at that. Aya, we just did your house. Hey, what's up? It's gorgeous. This is so cute. It is. It's a Ferris wheel. And there's a carousel. Yeah, we all loved your house. It was amazing. It was amazing. I'm sorry, but it's on video. You'll see it tonight. You'll see we all complimented it. It was really good. I'm sorry. I hadn't seen you for a while, so I wasn't sure if you were going to be here or not. So I wanted to make sure that I got to tour it. Too cute. I wonder if this was for that carnival contest that they had a while back on EU, but I don't know whose contest that was. Was it Tamriel Housing or something? I'm not sure. Treasure hidden. This reminds me almost like a tiki. And you look almost purple. In the tiki room. In the tiki room. Alright. I don't think there's anything down there. I think we've got this. We loved it though. It was amazing. Ah, it just started raining on my head. What's straight ahead? Let's see. Also, the red fire plants are a great way to do that autumnal look too. I was thinking about setting up the next contest being an autumn type contest, because the only one I know of that's doing autumn right now is Lucian, and that's for their guild only. And their shtick for it this month is something autumnal that is a maze. And I honestly could, you know how I feel about mazes. Me too. But I'm not big on mazes, as everyone knows. Because I never shut up about it. And this is like almost like a farm section where they're like farm to table food or a farmer's market. I like it. It is harvest time. Looks like they could be harvesting and then sharing their lovely noms. Oh, and then a creepy room. Now we know the truth. Outside is the food for the food. That's who they feed. That's how they feed them. They have food for the food and then they eat them. Gotta take care. It's like growing corn for cows, right? They grow food for peoples, who they then nom. I'm a terrible person. No, this is somebody else's. This is Juanchuki's house. Now, I think Marrsala might be the last one. Thanks for the follow, McWitty. No, oh, those are hoods over the oven. No, I just been touring other people's houses today because I've just been tired. See you later. Okay, no problem, Aya. I've been just pooped. Sadly. Alright. We've got another lovely front room. This looks like a restaurant. Like the whole thing could be a restaurant. Oop! I just spun out. With open skooma and kitties. I wonder if they're Khajiit. Because they look like they're not just pets. Oh, this whole thing must be Khajiit. This must be an Alfiq taking the money, stuff in the cubbies. And then Parari's helping out back here with the stock. Gotta wonder if they have waiters. Like, who would they use the big cinch for the waiters? You gotta wonder. Like, who carries the food? And what is this? Is this like, this like looks like Antiques Roadshow to me, that people are bringing in their stuff to get it identified. And maybe this is the appraiser. Don't ask me why do I get these ideas, because I really don't know. My imagination running wild, I suppose. Oh, is this the whole thing? No. Then they've got a bedroom with a bath. Pretty. And then I never know what to do with this birdhouse. And then Ari did this amazing chandelier with birdhouses that blew my mind. And now I want to kind of copy it, but I haven't had a reason to do a chandelier in a while. Copy it slightly differently, of course. I don't do it one for one. I want to say this is the master bedroom, but that's a guess. And I think that's it. They covered up all the ways out. I like this shelving. I think we're done. I think we may have to go back over to NA. Let's do one old one, because, Ixie, are you on? You could do your erstwhile. If Ixie's on, we'll go to her erstwhile. A lot of these I did not show on stream. Okay, Ixie, we're going to your house then. Your resonating depths. What happened was when I first started going to EU houses, I went by myself. And I only showed the ones that I went to afterwards because I wanted to be prepared. So some of the ones that I haven't been to in like a year, I don't think I ever showed. But I'm not sure. I could be wrong here. It looks like we have another scary house. Alright. Ooh, nice color coordination. And the skulls theme. Wow. Sure. Absolutely. Oh, look, you actually put candles up there, too. So many people leave those empty. I think it looks so much better with the candles up there. And you're still carrying on with the skulls. That's a good idea. $6.99 and 7 effects. And we've got pretty flowers, a glowy. Still with the candles, though. This tonal resonator controls the minds of the people of Kavach. Holy smokes, that's like, it practically looks like a pipe organ. That's really cool looking. Okay. No problem. That is really cool. I wonder what's up. I haven't gotten booted yet. Knock on glass or wood. Nice little bathroom right under the waterfall. I'm doing it again. I keep jumping. Sorry, I didn't mean to hit your lamp. Oh my god, I'm like stupid today. Moo! I love it! I love it! That's like the best ever. Cute. Very cute. That was a good one. Look, you still have skulls. You're totally carrying the skull idea through. I love it. Whoa! That's a thing. Wonder what that is. We'll find out. Bedroom. Oh, you've got a portal mirror. That's cool. Oh, those are real. Wasn't sure. Fabric entries. What's in your trophy room? I'm gonna guess trophies. Yes, some. Some are plants. Wait, they're mostly plants. It's like a bonsai garden. Or an alchemy garden. Honestly, I don't know that I've ever seen anyone put flowers in here. This is fascinating. Wow. This is cool. Really pretty. And a bear. And a kitty. Well done. Witch tree. Completely different idea than I remember ever seeing. That is pretty cool. And then fabric and trees with the candle theme carried back here. I really do like the candle theme. Now I want to know what this is. What is this machinery here? Oh, it's a ship! Oh, wow. It's a ship of sorts, right? And this guy is dragging stuff to or from it. Like with a... That's... Oh, what a clever way of doing a winch. Or, what do you call those things? Forklift? Really well done. And then this is the interior. I don't remember seeing this house. How did I miss this house? Or maybe you added some of this after I saw it last. I don't know. It's in a really... It's almost like... It's in a hidden cave. But it's an airship. Nicely done with the effects, by the way. Oh, you have J Hart leading it. That's cute. He's the front of the ship. That's great. And a sextant? Really, I mean, this is kind of amazing. And that must be the engine then. This is really cool. Good job, Ixie. Nah, it's alright. She can just leave it the way it is. It's beautiful and amazing the way it is. That is really cool. I'm so tired! See if any of the rest of you are on. Bayushi isn't. Otherwise, we'll go back. Wait, Ula, is your thing ready? I love them! They make me so happy. They make me laugh. Lenore crest. I'm gonna take a quick bio break while I wait for Ula to answer. Okay. Capsam Margos. Alright, let's see if I have the effects when we get there. Otherwise I'll Kapala. I'll reload UI. My husband was commenting that PS4 people might be in trouble for the upcoming merger with Microsoft, but I can't imagine that they would just cut out that many users who pay them money. It just seems like a bad idea to me. Seven effects, is that the right amount? Or should I really reload UI? Ooh, fan cake. Sand cake. Wow. That really lagging. Ooh, pretty. Is what still here? Am I still here? Am I not here? It wouldn't be the first time I'm not here. Okay, look at this gorgeous vanity with stuff sunk down to look like their makeup pots, you know? What is the theme here? Is Margot still here? I guess you're asking. Oh, and the reskinned walls. An upside down dress lamp looks better than I would have ever imagined for a sconce. And you made the vase even smaller. You must have flipped another one upside down to give it that lip on the bottom. All right, let me reload UI, and it'll give me the new stuff. Wow, that was fast. Okay, that's weird. Alright, 2 effects. Oh, look at that! So that's the alien door, but also with a pink, like, sort of sheen over it. Interesting. I like that. Ooh! What are we seeing back here? This is a greenhouse with... I got them, I think. The two. I just had to reload UI. So this is a gorgeous little bedroom with a little window scene right outside. Wow. Oh, wow. Look at that. That's... Yeah, it worked. And this is that weapon thing from elsewhere, but you're using it as a beam for plants, and that looks fantastic. Wow. And then you've got the table down, and look at this little couch. More of a settee or something. Yeah, it worked. Worked perfectly. I just had to reload UI. So many cute touches. The floor is entirely redone with the new structural items. We've got solitude carpets down here. I mean, it's lovely. Hey, Imogee. This is really gorgeous. Plants are gorgeous. We've got stuff, everything's been shrunken down a bit. And I think it really works. I'm not sure I would have thought to shrink everything down like this, but it really, really looks right. Good job. I don't think I missed anything. Gorgeous. Let's see. Let's do Holmarian's Alinor Crest. Since Holmarian is on. I love it. I have to shop. I'm out of inventory again. I barely had the energy to do all my writs every day. I don't know what my deal is. I've just been feeling not very up to it. Look at that. I wonder what that wooden thing is on the bottom. I'm not sure what that wooden thing is. Nice kitchen. Beautiful kitchen, actually. Pans and dishes on the wall. That's very smart. Or dishes, rather, not pans. Front walkway. All right, everyone, exclamation point potato if you want to enter. PCNA or PCEU only. And look at all of this. 100,000 gold on either server. And we will pull the winner shortly. Oh, pretty little round thing too. What did you use as dirt? That must be the effect. Well done. Turning down the darkness on the dirt effect can really help it look real. Little garden with an alien button. And an office. An outside office with, well, at least everything important is covered. That's smart. That's smart. Seeing if there's anyone else who's on. We can look at real quick. Yes, keep on doing that. Keep entering and then I will call it. Shortly. I will do it shortly. Wait, Playful Kitten. Are you on? I has not the bright. Let's do this. Wow, BioShock is still being updated? That's insane. And that's good. Insane, but good. Alright. We'll just not do this for now. We'll just pull the contest. We will pull the contest. Alright. Giveaway. Pick winner. And the winner is Slapstick Vampire, forget your name and what server. I know that's not your real name. So you gotta tell me your real name and server so I can send you monies. I'm pretty sure you're on NA if I remember correctly. Let me go back and see if I'm right. Hopefully I'm right. I give it away every day though, so if you want, don't feel bad about, yeah, Slapstick Vampire has a great name. Don't feel bad about it. Every day I give away 100K. You have another chance tomorrow. They were on earlier. Just Stoic NA. That's right. You got it. As soon as I log in, you'll get the monies. I'll send it right over. So we'll go to Threalinus's Golden Griffin that they asked us to look at, and then we'll call it. But they did ask for that, so when we get back on, we'll do it. Ow, my hand. If I ever get back on. You are most welcome. Do whatever you will with it. Whatever makes you happy. Because that's what's important. Oh, I should turn off the reminder. Reset, yes. Timers, turn off the reminder of that. There's a reminder that goes automatically that tells you to enter with potato, but oh, I don't want to do that because the giveaway is done. Load your game quickly as can be. So I'm not really sure what's going to change with the Microsoft stuff, but oh my gosh, Ixie! I'll own every home now. Holy shit! That's going to make crown prices go through the roof. Wowzers. That's gonna be crazy. All right, let me send this to Mr. Joe Stoic or Ms. or whichever. Joe Stoic, that's right. Congo rats. Yeah, seriously. They were denying themselves such money for that. Send. Congrats! You got your monies. All right, let's see whether I feel like I've done your Threalinus. I feel like I've done it, but let's see. Threalina. Don't know why. I don't know how to type, but there we go. I have not been to your golden griffin. And we will go there now. I hope they're furnished. It's going to be wonderful. My God, the things I can do with the houses that are crown only that I have only dreamed about working in because I didn't want to spend the money. I'm going to be poor. I'm going to spend all my money. So, Golden Griffin only has 30 items. You're welcome. Why are you asking question mark? It went out to you. I promise. So, you actually have a Golden Griffin. Oh, that's not nice. You actually have a griffin in your griffin house. And you're drinking. It's actually quite a lovely home because 30 items is really hard to do anything with. And I like that you've made it kind of like a home office because we're all ending up being in home offices these days. And there are actual little items that you've added in order to make it more interesting. So, very nice. I don't usually spend tons and tons of times at Golden Griffins because of the fact that they're so quick to look at, but you did a very nice job. They should be in my Discord, but I could be wrong. Let me check. If you're happy and you know it, punch your face. Alright. I'm gonna drop you off with Ella Plays because everybody says she's really nice. And I need to eat lunch. And get some more rest. And do something about my hand that is itchy. And none of my friends are actually playing Elder Scrolls. So, here we go. Tell her I said hello. Thank you. See you later.